My parents paid my brother's rent for 2 years. Last week, I found out he's been living in a Porsche. Okay, let's get this out before I yeet my phone into a river. Buckle up, because this is the kind of family drama that makes Thanksgiving look like a WWE SmackDown. So, I'm the oldest son in the let's pretend we're functional household. My name's Caleb, 25, if you care, and I've got the life resume of a slightly damp raccoon. Community college dropout, shout out to Philosophy 101 for breaking my GPA and my spirit. Part-time DoorDash driver, and full-time owner of a 2003 Toyota Corolla that smells like regret and old fries. My brother Jake? Oh, Jake's 22, a business major at Ohio State, and the human equivalent of a LinkedIn motivational post. You know the type, rise and grind. The elevator to success is out of order. Take the stairs. 1. Growing up, Jake was the kid who'd accidentally leave his honor roll certificates on the fridge while I was busy getting yelled at for teaching the dog to eat jalapenos. Mom's eyes would literally sparkle when he talked. Me? I once told her I wanted to be a bartender, and she looked at me like I'd said I was joining the Taliban. But whatever. I'm a chill guy. I don't hold grudges. Not even when Jake got a $1,200 monthly allowance from our parents for rent when he moved to Columbus. Not even when Mom said, "You're older, Caleb. You don't need help," while I was literally eating ramen with a fork I found in a parking lot. Cue last week's clown show. My Corolla, bless its wheezing, geriatric heart, finally coughed its last breath in the Walmart parking lot. Smoke, honking, the whole spectacle. My buddy Dave lent me his pickup truck, which handles like a shopping cart full of bricks, so I could drive to Columbus and ask Jake for a loan. Not my proudest moment, but desperation smells a lot like the onion rings under Dave's seat. I roll up to Jake's apartment complex, ready to swallow my pride. And there it is. A Porsche. Not just any Porsche. A black 2023 Cayenne with a license plate that says Jake 1. Not Jake. Jake 1 ***. Because apparently, God needed to number his greatest hits. My brain short circuits. Is this a prank? Did Jake win the lottery? Did he sell a kidney on the dark web? I text him, "Hey man, at your place. Your car's here?" He replies, "Oh yeah, just come up. LOL. Jake's apartment looks like a frat house after a hurricane. There's a pyramid of Monster cans on the counter, and his roommate's playing COD shirtless on the couch. Jake swaggers out in a boss mode activated hoodie, grinning like he invented confidence. Me. Since when do you drive a Porsche? Jake. Lease bro. Only. 100 a month. Gotta look sharp. For my internship at Merrill Lynch. Me. Wait. Mom and Dad. I'd giving you 100 a month. Gotta look sharp for my internship at Merrill Lynch. Asterisk operator me, asterisk operator. Wait. Momanda Derajivingio 200 for rent. Jake. Yeah? So? Me. So you're splitting a 600 / month apartment with 3 dudes, which means you're pocketing 600 / month apartment with 3 dudes, which means you repocketing 200 minus 150 rent, which is 1050, and your car's 100. Jake, math isn't your thing, huh? I cover the extra 100. Asterisk operator Jake asterisk operator Matheson tie or thing, huh? I cover the extra 50 with my side hustle. Ah, yes, the side hustle. Turns out Jake's been reselling stolen Wi-Fi passwords to freshmen. Entrepreneurial king. But here's the part that'll make your eye twitch like a meth head at a rave. When I called Mom, she didn't even flinch. Mom, oh Caleb, don't be jealous. Your brother's just driven. Me. He's driving a Porsche he can't afford. Mom. Well, maybe if you'd applied yourself like he does. Me. I work 2 jobs. Mom. Have you thought about grad school? I hung up and screamed into a bag of Doritos. Classic. Why this isn't about the car, but also, it's totally about the car. Look, I don't give a rat's left toe that Jake's out here cosplaying as a Kardashian. What kills me is that our parents see the scam and shrug. Jake could light an orphanage on fire, and Mom would say, he's just passionate about arson. Meanwhile, last month I asked Dad to spot me $40 for brake pads, and he hit me with, when I was your age, I walked uphill both ways to buy my own tools. Cool story, Dad. Did you also have to dodge student loans in a pandemic? The aftermath, aka, why my life is a meme. I sold my PlayStation to fix the Corolla. Now my Friday nights are just me, Spotify Premium, and existential dread. Jake posted a TikTok of him vibing in the Porsche to Drake's, started from the bottom. Caption: when you manifest your dreams. Hashtag hustle, hashtag blessed. Dad texted me yesterday. Your brother got a promotion? Why don't you ask him for career advice? Career advice. From a kid who thinks networking is sliding into recruiters' DMs with fire emojis. In conclusion, families are like Costco samples. You don't get to pick 'em, and half the time, they're gross. But hey, at least I've got Reddit. And my dog. And this 12-pack of Miller Lite that's calling my name. TLDR. My brother used our parents' rent money to lease a Porsche, and now I'm the A*** hole for noticing. Update. Alright, Reddit. Buckle up, because the Jake Chronicles have taken a turn. If you missed part 1, here's the TLDR. My golden child brother used our parents' rent money to lease a Porsche, and I'm the bad guy for pointing it out. Now, let's get straight to the update. No detours, no fluff. Just the facts and the fallout. The call from Dad. 2 days after my last post, Dad called. Not to apologize or admit Jake's a walking red flag, but to clear the air. Dad, Caleb, your mother and I feel like you're being unfair to Jake. Me? Unfair? He's driving a Porsche he can't afford. Dad, he's building his brand. You know how important image is in business. Me? Yeah, and I'm building my brand as the guy who eats ramen in a car that smells like feet. Dad, maybe if you focused more on your future instead of complaining. At this point, I zoned out and started mentally redesigning my LinkedIn profile. Skills: surviving family dysfunction. Endurance: infinite. The family dinner. Then came the piece de resistance. Sunday dinner at my parents' house. Jake showed up in the Porsche, of course, because subtlety is for peasants. Mom, look at you, Jake. So handsome, so successful. Jake, thanks, Mom. Just living the dream. Me? Yeah, living the dream on Mom and Dad's dime. Cue awkward silence. Even the mashed potatoes felt tense. Mom, Caleb, why do you always have to be so negative? Me, I'm not negative. I'm just the only one who notices Jake's dream is a financial dumpster fire. Jake, bro, you're just jealous because you're not willing to take risks. Me, risks? You're leasing a car you can't afford with money you didn't earn. That's not a risk. That's a delusion. Dad tried to change the subject by asking about the weather. Classic. The breaking point. After dinner, Jake cornered me in the kitchen. Jake, you need to stop making me look bad in front of Mom and Dad. Me, I'm not making you look bad. You're doing that all by yourself. Jake, you don't get it. I'm under a lot of pressure to succeed. Me, and I'm under a lot of pressure to not strangle you with my bare hands. We all have our struggles. He stormed out, peeling out of the driveway in his Porsche like he was in a Fast and Furious movie. The aftermath. Mom texted me, you need to apologize to Jake. He's very upset. Dad called again. You're causing a lot of stress in this family. Jake posted another TikTok. This time, it's him meditating in the Porsche with the caption, block out the haters. Focus on the grind. Hashtag boss life. Meanwhile, I'm over here Googling how to disown yourself from a family. The conclusion. Here's the thing. I don't hate Jake. I hate the system that lets him get away with this crap. I hate that my parents enable him while treating me like I'm the problem. And I hate that I'm stuck in this cycle of frustration because, deep down, I still want their approval. But you know what? Screw it. I'm done playing the villain in Jake's fairy tale. Let him have his Porsche and his TikTok clout. I've got my Corolla, my dog, and my dignity. And honestly, that's enough. TLDR. My brother's still a tool. My parents are still in denial, and I'm officially done caring.